What you've just heard is the weird and wonderfully ambiguous realm of the chromatic mediant. This often epic and cinematic sound world has become a mainstay in orchestral music since the Romantic period, and provides a fast track to sudden, distant shifts in colour and tonality. We can use chromatic mediants within an established tonality, or use them to modulate to distant keys. Each key has its own diatonic mediant and submediant chord, sharing two notes with the tonic chord. If we alter one of these shared notes, we create a chromatic mediant. If we chromatically alter both of these shared notes, we create a doubly chromatic mediant. Because the notes of our chromatic and doubly chromatic mediants are so close to the notes of our tonic chord, with common notes and notes just a semitone away, the voice leading between the tonic and chromatic mediant is very smooth, allowing us to slip into distantly related sonorities with ease. Because of this smooth voice leading, our ear is able to accept moves to chords from distantly related keys. The common notes between the chords give our ear some common ground to latch onto whilst the new notes are introduced, and the introduction of these new notes by step creates a logic and continuity to each individual line that gives a sense of inevitability to a really rather remote arrival. We can extend this even further by using chromatic mediants to execute full-blown key changes to distantly related keys. Here, we start in the key of A major and move to the chromatic mediant key of D flat. Spell D flat as C sharp, we can see that this is a move to the chromatic mediant of A major. In our A major progression, composer Eric Carmen uses the minor chord 4, introducing a sense of longing and anguish brought about by the flattened 6th scale degree. And it's this highly emotional colour tone that's used as the pivot note to bridge the two tonalities together. This is a truly remarkable moment in popular music, and it comes as no surprise that the progression was heavily inspired by Rachmaninoff's Second Piano Concerto, one of the most iconic concertos of the Romantic period. In Life on Mars by David Bowie, a piece starting in F, we hear a move to the chromatic mediant in the pre-chorus as we enter the realm of A flat. However, it certainly doesn't feel like we've arrived in A flat, even though this section has lasted for a few bars. Rather than feeling like we've settled somewhere else, the harmony here feels in motion. This is because Bowie is using this chromatic mediant section as a transition, guiding us gradually towards an eventual new tonal arrival of B flat at the start of the chorus. This chromatic mediant shift is therefore neither a move to a new tonal centre, as with All By Myself, nor a fleeting chromatic chord, as with Black Hole Sun. Instead, it occupies a space in between these two harmonic functions, without being a tonicization. In part 2, we'll look further into this harmonic versatility of the chromatic mediant, further exploring this space between chromatic chord and key change, as well as many other ways this harmonic device has been used in music since the Romantic period.